The date is March 22nd, 1991. I am Alistair Dean, interviewing Stan Wynn.
It's a pleasure to be here, Alistair.
How often do you think about her?
Every day.
How are you feeling after losing the court case?
Peeved, to say the least.
Only peeved. You've been sentenced to life imprisonment. Did you have any idea the kind of man your husband was?
No, there was never any sign. All I do is think back, and there was never anything that... He didn't give anything away.
You see, my father taught me that there is no point in getting angry or pissed off or emotional about things that are way out of your control. Fate is going to do what fate is going to do. So really, if you really think about it, getting all worked up is a waste of time, a waste of energy. You know, I gave that trial my best shot, but the judge made a decision. The jury made a decision. So getting angry just seems irrelevant.
Was killing Naomi Richards out of your control?
13 months, 2 weeks, and 6 days. That's how long my daughter was allowed to live.
How do you feel now Stan Wynn is being sentenced to life imprisonment?
I don't care. I just want this to all be over.
I know what they say about me. Yeah, I know what they say about me, about how stupid I must be. That my husband was a serial killer, and I had no idea. Well, I'm either stupid or I'm in on it, so... But I'm just me. I just fell in love. My stomach is sick at the thought that I ever loved that monster.
Sometimes I just wander around the house and I think to myself about how it's my fault. That I know he killed her, that he was... But I was drunk. I was supposed to be looking after her and I fell asleep and the door was unlocked. It was wide open.
Do you ever see your husband?
Ex-husband. No.
Is there anything you would like to say to Naomi's parents?
Do you know, in 4 weeks, it would have been her 3rd birthday. So if Naomi's parents are watching, I just want to wish her a very happy birthday. She is always in my thoughts.
We met at an old record shop. I was in buying some vinyls. And Sam just comes over to me and starts telling me about how he loves all the same music I do. We stood in that store for about an hour talking about Fleetwood Mac. He made me feel... He made me feel happy.
I remember coming home from work. Like any other day. Shift was dull. We were having a laugh with my co-workers. It was just so normal. The door was open. I called out, but there was no answer. Kevin was there in the living room. He was blackout drunk, surrounded by beer cans. He'd left the TV on. It was playing Northwesterns with John Wayne in them. know, even then, I just remember looking at him and thinking, what a pathetic loser I was married to.
I let him hold my sister's baby. We were invited over for dinner then. Like I said, none of us knew what he was. He sees her baby and he just starts going crazy. I mean, he's making such a fuss. I remember my sister and I talking about how he would make a really great dad. She doesn't return my phone calls anymore.
I remember going upstairs. I don't know what I expected to find. I remember thinking, Naomi's quiet today. Why is she so quiet? Went into her room and I looked into her cot and she...
Oh, this. I got drunk last month and I'm not proud of it.
Why? Why babies?
I love babies. I envy them. They live so honestly. They act selfishly. They act needy. They cry when they're sad. They laugh when they're happy. They throw a tantrum when they believe the world's unfair. No one else gets to do that. The rest of us have to hold it all in. Hide it. I guess I did what I did because I'm trying to preserve something, you know? Capture a moment. I don't know.
If you could say anything to the parents of the children murdered by your ex-husband, what would you say?
I'm so sorry.
If, Mandy, if my ex-wife is watching this, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Naomi. I'm sorry I couldn't look after you.